Come on, how old are you? Are you really 28 or are you 21?
From a guy who was just chasing a 19-year. Oh, none of my business. None of my business. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. We are reviewing, my name is Queenie for those who don't know me. We are reviewing Love Island Season 8, Episode 11. Now, the episode itself wasn't that riveting, but it established a lot of storylines, if you ask me. So we got a lot to talk about. Before I get into the topics, I have two announcements. One, I'm not going to be dying for my life. Fighting for my life in these comments over stupid stuff. I was arguing with somebody over the fact that they think I sound white. Like, I can't with you guys. If you want to communicate with me, y'all know where my other platforms are. I'm just not going to be in the comments anymore. Number two, I'm going to be going on vacation starting tomorrow. So the episodes for the next week or so might not come out same day. We'll see how things go. Just want to let you guys know so that nobody's trying to hound me down. Before I get into it, please make sure to like the video, subscribe and hit the bell, and leave a comment down below. All right, so the episode starts with Ekin-Su and Gemma basically sharing their frustrations for both Davide and Luca, but for very polarizing or polar opposite reasons. Davide is not doing enough, whereas Luca is doing too much. Now, with the Gemma and Luca situation, I agree. I feel like up until this episode, she hasn't had that conversation with him. So I could see why he kind of pushed back when Ekin-Su was trying to tell him like, hey, pull back. And he's like, no, she hasn't told me that. So I'm not going to listen to you. But he's definitely doing too much. Now, in Ekin-Su's situation, I'm like, baby girl, you have been expressing your issues to everybody but him. And you've also been doing the same thing. You're very full on as soon as somebody new comes in, whether you actually like them or not. That can piss somebody off after a while. And I don't want to be on Davide's side, but girl, you are making it pretty easy. She has a conversation with Davide and she claims that he shouldn't be offended because, you know, the spaghetti was like no big deal and she's single and she can do whatever she wants.
I'm single and, you know, this is nothing that's serious yet. And I'm getting to know someone, and all I did was have a bit of fun. I don't see there's anything wrong with that.
In fact, he could hit me a bit, but then I said...
But, like, you never make it clear that you like me a little bit.
Well, if you're moving like you're single, you can do whatever you want, you're purposely trying to test the man, why would he put in effort for you? Come on, girl. You're 27, 28. Grow up. Dami and Amber... Ooh, I got my feelings about Amber, but I'm going to save them. Dami and Amber are debriefing her date with Jay, and she's basically saying, like, I don't feel like I'm settling, but I do need to get to know you better.
I might want a little kiss here and there, but you might not give it to me because it's hard, because, you know...
I get what you mean to a certain degree.
Usually for me, like, obviously girls kind of...
are more affectionate
yeah, they're more
to you.
affectionate as well to me, and then it makes it easier for me to, like, know how far I can be with the affection, but you just, like, I don't really know.
Affection isn't just like kissing and stuff.
Yeah, it's not just kissing, but like it should be easy to do everything. Then there shouldn't be like have any like limits.
It's not that.
Nah, Amber, I'm sorry, because this man, protect Dami at all costs. This man will tell you he likes you and you cringe. He will go in for a kiss and you swerve. You don't think that's unsettling? You don't think somebody's going to be like, okay, well, I'm just going to pull back then if you're not trying to, you know? She even acknowledged herself that she has a lot of walls up when it comes to him. And so he's like trying to pick at them. But if you're not giving him any signs that his efforts are being appreciated, he's going to stop trying. Now, I will agree with her when she says affection is more than just, you know, the kisses and stuff. But if you retract from somebody, especially without an explanation, don't be surprised when they don't come back. Okay, Amber? And I was gonna say this later on, but Amber, if we're being honest, she don't bring nothing to the island. She doesn't. If you ask me, Amber is India's supporting character and Demi's lifeline if ever he was in trouble. Other than that, what does Amber do for us? I love you, girl. I want you to stay, but you're pissing me off. Tasha had a conversation with Andrew basically saying, you know, when I look at my lifestyle and Jay's lifestyle, ultimately they wouldn't be compatible. And I would respect that if she wasn't BSing. I smell BS. So does Jay. Listen, Jay came here to read everybody for filth. Jay was like, I know your insecurities, I know yours, and I'm gonna expose all of them. Here for it. But her little giddy feelings that she was feeling for him have subsided, or maybe not subsided, they've transferred onto Ekin-Su, who's now acting like a schoolgirl when it comes to Jay.
I don't know, you make me feel something. Just like giddiness.
Okay.
Excitement.
But I think
Do you feel like you want to get to know me as in my sort of personality? Like,
yeah, I think so.
She says that she's more into Jay at this moment mainly because Davide's not giving her attention. I'm like, okay, well, that's not a good enough reason to say you're compatible with someone. But added to that, oh, we're good. I thought my mic disconnected again. I was going to be so pissed. But added to that, she says, oh, we're both approaching 30 and the communication is great. Is it? Then why did Jay go and tell the guys you're not feeling him anymore?
I mean, I don't know, man. Ekin-Su might say to me, man, that she's not interested, and it's like, all right, that's cool, man. Like,
really? Well, that's not the fucking impression she's given, so...
I don't know, man.
These two just keep playing games, and like, it's good for television, but you know, like at some point it's gonna get old, so I'll accept it for now. If this keeps going on into like next week or something, then we're gonna have to cut it, okay? But they keep playing games, one of them being this whole run up to the terrace and do this whole secret rendezvous thing. Ekin-Su, you're giving Gemma's age mate, and she's even being more mature than you. Davide was having his suspicions about the kiss happening, and everybody else is telling him, oh, you're being paranoid. Oh, don't read into it. No, he be knowing. Okay, I don't know if the Italians, well, maybe not Luca, but I don't know if the Italians are just really good at peeping what's behind the surface, below the surface. I can't speak today, but he's like, nah, I know what's going on. Like y'all can't front in front of my face. Like I see exactly what's going on. But yeah, I'm just like with Ekin-Su, I wonder if there's a genuine interest for Jay or if it's just a frustration with Davide and she's like, I'm gonna get back at him by any means necessary. That's not the way to go about it, babe. The next morning, the guys are talking about, you know, where do you stand? And Jay takes this opportunity to call out Tasha's behavior. Not even her behavior, but just the fact that, hey, Andrew, you're more invested than she is.
Maybe you're more emotionally invested than she is.
Yeah, I agree with you.
I agree as well.
She's had people come in and be interested. I've had no one else. Like
later on, they do talk about it, and she claims that, you know, he's just trying to drive a wedge between the two of them. No, babe, he's exposing an insecurity in that relationship that was already there. He's just putting Andrew on game. And I found it interesting how Andrew admitted the fact that the other guys were there co-signing. Like, in as much as Jay is only has only been here for 2 days, the other guys have been here from day one, and they also agree. I don't know why you left that out of the conversation, but in Andrew's defense, there hasn't been another girl that's come in that he's been interested in, right? And so all his energy has been focused on this girl who has had multiple opportunities of not just people she was interested in, but people who were interested in her. So she hasn't had the pressure pressed on their situation for her to really like fight for him. So it looks like he's always fighting for her. So it does look like he's more invested. Speaking of adding pressure, Dami makes breakfast for Amber, and he also provides an apology. And I'm just like, what are you sorry for? Like, I appreciate that he wants to apologize, and I really felt like it was sincere, but stop apologizing to her, okay? It's good.
Because I do want to actually get to know you, and I feel like I don't really want to like keep fighting. Sorry about how the conversation went yesterday as well.
Thank you for apologising.
Earlier on the terrace, she had said that, you know, she feels like compatibility is in question and stuff like that. And I'm like, if that is your concern, then fine, say that. But what she tells Dami is like, I need to get to know more of you. You're not being vulnerable enough with me. You're not really putting in the effort. You're pushing me away. What are you talking about? What are you talking? I think what's lacking when it comes to Amber, and this is not meant to be disrespectful, self-awareness. Because and as much as she hasn't blatantly pushed him away, it's been a culmination of these little things that Dami has been clocking, and he's taking every little incident as something to, you know, maybe I should step back, maybe I'm doing too much, maybe I'm whatever. And she's only acknowledging his reaction to her actions. Come on, Amber. He's 22, you're 24, but he's surpassing you right now. I'm not even halfway through my notes. Oh my gosh. So Gemma pulls Luca aside to let him know, hey, yeah, you're suffocating me.
Well, what initially attracted me to you...
With my teeth.
Stop it. Is that you, like, didn't give a shit. But I don't want to feel, like, trapped and that's us two married off now, and that's it.
Yeah.
So Luca, I mean, like, he's hearing her, but he's not really hearing her. He feels like she's only saying this because the other guys didn't pick her. And although I low-key think that was a part of it, the reality is he's been suffocating her even before the guys came in. And so he does need to fall back just a little bit. You know, don't pull back all the way, but just allow her to breathe, allow her to have some space. You know what I'm saying? She wants him to kind of be an asshole, though, so I don't know about that part. Like, girl, do you just want a fuck boy? Because, okay. But yeah, I'm with her, but I'm not, but I am. Now we have Remy, who pulls India aside, and I don't know if you guys perceive this conversation the same, but it felt like he was just fiending for some female attention. Like, he just wanted to be touched and rubbed and whatever, and I'm just like, back up. But anyways, it kind of came to the rescue. All right, he kind of said, I work well under pressure. Pressure came and he is working.
Let me chat to you really quickly.
Yeah?
Nice chat, yeah.
He's a sweet guy, he's flirty, he's funny. But I don't know why I feel like everything in here with everyone I meet is such a, like, slow burner, and I don't really know why.
You turn into me now. You should know your lingo.
I know that. You ain't gotta tell me twice.
I'll tell you straight, like, all the time. Yeah. I'm very real.
I like the side of him. I like him cranking it up a bit, okay? I feel like now that I've seen a few days of their interactions, I do think India could be doing a little bit more as well, if I'm being honest. I don't like speaking ill of my girls, but like, they're not pulling their weight. They're not. So yeah, I feel like she could be doing a little bit more to like assure him as well, but I like that he is also stepping up. Then you have Remy, who had flocked over to Amber and he was trying to talk to her, and then Dami comes in with the interception.
Yeah, sorry to do this here. Can I chat to Amber?
Yeah.
I do feel like you're borderline pushing me away.
Pushing you away? I probably have been, but not like, but probably subconsciously.
I've already said my piece on these two. I do have to comment though, the lurking. I was like, okay, Dami, come on, babes. Come on. Don't be beg. This is too much. But yeah, I've already said my piece on Amber. I feel like she doesn't really have a lot of introspection. And girl, if you don't like him, just say that. Because I tell you, the people, we're going to rally to get him a girl who appreciates him. Or at least keep him around long enough to get him to cost out more, because you don't deserve him. Yes, I'm feeling emotional about it. Oh, Dami, I'm so sorry. I misjudged you. I was so far off. And I will eat that. In the evening, Davide and Jay have a conversation, and they're basically like, oh, you know, Ekin-Su, like, you know, she's been acting different now that you're here. She dropped me. And he's like, yeah, no, that's crazy. Knowing damn well he's doing, you know, Mission Impossible up on the terrace. But anyways, I'm kind of proud of Davide because in the situation before with Ekin-Su and Luca, he was more mad at Luca. But now he's more mad at Ekin-Su because they're the ones who are actually in a situation together. And I feel like rightfully so, because when he had a conversation with Ekin-Su, this girl was caught red-handed and she was trying to deflect by any means.
Why do people want to know where the fuck I am, firstly?
No, I want to know where the fuck are you, firstly.
Oh, all of a sudden you care. I wanted this side from you from days ago. For fuck's sake, we're in the same bed together. You don't even cuddle me for more than 3 seconds.
Go find fake love. It's someone that the second day show you love, the romantic side, and everything you want.
Projection. This girl's like, listen, you're not gonna catch me. I'm gonna expose you. I'm gonna expose you for everything. Okay, go ahead. That doesn't nullify everything that you did. Like, I'm still correct. Oh, Ekin-Su, it's getting sloppy, babe. There was another moment where her and Thing went on the terrace. Honestly, I'm tired of this 12-year-old crawling on the terrace trying to kiss in secret. Like, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. But we do see that a blow up ensues out of this whole confrontation, this whole love triangle. I'm ready to see it. I'm ready to see it. Did not think I would be team Davide, especially when it comes to the both of them, but I am. And I heard that the family, I was watching Murad's channel, and the family is not a fan, like very much so not a fan of Ekin-Su. Oof. I wonder what they're gonna say tomorrow night. But yeah, like you guys know, I will be, on and off with the reviews. We'll see how things go, play it by ear. As always, like the video, subscribe and hit the bell, leave a comment down below, and I'll see you in the next one.